Morning, bom dia, buenos dias. We're outside, it's cold, it's freezing. The little lakey poo is like almost frozen over, and I think it's 20 degrees outside right now. I am very bundled up. Actually wore leggings underneath my sweats today because I was very cold yesterday and I wanted to be a little bit more warm today. But I'm excited. We are officially peeling off to day 60 days left of the challenge, which is very exciting. And I'm just feeling very happy, very optimistic and excited about my journey so far, and just feeling really good. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day, sending you all good vibes for the day, good energy your way, and hope that you can stay positive. Talk to you later. About being outside that is just so nostalgic for me. Makes me feel so young. Like on some level, I feel like my inner child is being healed, and I don't know how to describe it. It reminds me so much of when I was, you know, in elementary and middle school. I went to summer camp every single year, and today I'm just thinking about that younger version of me who loved being outside and who loved making friendship bracelets and crafting and going on hikes and playing flag football. I don't know, I just feel very nostalgic. That's the word. I feel very nostalgic today. I feel so full of hope and optimism. Like the level of euphoria and just pure joy that I feel right now, it's incredible. It's something that I wish everyone could wake up and feel this way. I just feel so good. I feel so positive and like I can do anything and take on the entire day and crush all my dreams and my goals. I don't know if it's the hard 75 that's really starting to boost my mood, or if it's the fact that my diet has changed so significantly. Maybe it's a combination of all of those things has really just improved my mental state so much. I'm officially, I think 8 or 9 days now into Hard 75, so we completed the first week. I feel so good. I started off Monday with a Bar 3 class, and when I tell you all I was a force in that class, I am not kidding. Just left that class feeling on top of the world, and that energy has kind of just transgressed into today as well. I slept like an angel, woke up and read my 10 pages. I'm over 100 pages into the book that I'm reading now, and I'm finally starting to get to the good part of it because this book is so incredibly dense. It's one of those ones that I really appreciate that I'm only having to read 10 pages. It's so medical heavy, talks about a lot of different diseases and how to make sure that you're optimizing your health and understanding test results from, you know, blood work that you get and all of those types of things. And I think it's a really useful and interesting book, but it's definitely one that is very dense. It's making me appreciate my morning routine so much because I wake up in the morning around 6:15, and then I just read my 10 pages in bed and then get my day started and come outside for our walk. And I think I'm gonna try to continue to do this the entire year. I kind of want to challenge myself to read 10 pages every day for 365 days. That would be 3,650 pages. That's a lot of books. And I really like starting off the morning feeling like I'm learning something, and it just gets my brain going. I feel so much more creative and energized reading in the morning versus getting on my phone right away or doing any of those things. I actually don't sleep with my phone in my bed at all. I keep it in the kitchen so that I'm not distracted when I fall asleep, and I'm not tempted to check my phone as soon as I wake up in the morning. And I find that to be extremely helpful for me, just to like not be on screen time, not spend the morning doom scrolling, not look at the news, not fill my brain with anything negative, just allow myself to consume whatever book I'm reading be outside, think about all of the things that nature has to offer, be inspired, feel thankful and grateful for the day. As soon as you touch that phone, I feel like all that goes away. Anyways, I hope you are all having a fantastic start to your morning or your day, wherever you are in the world. I just feel so grateful that you all choose to spend time with me and that we get to go on this journey together. Makes me feel so grateful. Makes me feel so happy and incredibly lucky that I get to share my life with you all, that I get to inspire you all to feel better about yourself, to feel more confident, to feel like you can do anything that your heart desires, because that's how I truly feel about my life. And I hope that you walk away from my videos feeling the same way too. Anyways, I know that was a huge positivity dump, but that's truly how I feel. And just feeling so happy for the start of the day.
Brave heart setting the tone, feel like I'm Mozart. Ball hard, running the field, deep for the long toss. Really got it out of the sludge, up like a pulver. Big stacks, blue band man, is a loan shark. Mac from the Bay, not Drake, call me the Coast Guard. Kakarot, I'm son of you, is your name Gohan? Go ask when it come to the hitters, got dummy bars. Punk, just big rocks in the ring, spotted from so far. Lip actors when they see me, wanna tell me they could beat me. No, it's lies, surprise when I say try. But I'm not trying to hear your pride, Bruce slide when you run right back to that place and it feels alright. Slim nigga off espresso, introspective type. Say she copped the ticket, she coming to see me live.
Crushed it. Crushed today's workout. We're done with the indoor workout and the outdoor workout for the day. All I gotta do is make sure I drink all my water. Whew, I'm tired. Oh, that was a spicy class. Today's instructor is one of my faves. Her name is Kat, which, duh. But for many other reasons. But she had us doing some moves that I had never done before. I feel like every time I take a class with her, she's always got us doing all kinds of wild things, which honestly, I kind of love. I like the variety. I need to take a shower post-workout.
All I think about is you, even when you're my boo.
This was sent to me in PR. I have no clue what's in it, but it is liquid gold for your face. Okay, before I do the last step of the skincare, a little bit of body care. I love this one from Necessaire. I use this on my arms and my upper thighs, and then this for my entire body. I like to wait like a minute or two to let the skincare soak in before I do like my final moisturizer on top. I'm gonna use my Water Lock moisturizer from Tata Harper. I love this one. I think I've probably repurchased this 3 or 4 times. But because I'm trying to be more conscious about using the products that I have versus going and buying another one right away, I've got some other things I need to get through first before we purchase that one again. But for now, we're just gonna indulge in her. Kind of obsessed with what I'm wearing today. I got this Ganni top a little bit, like probably 2 weeks ago. It's so good, you guys, like so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. Let me put the camera down so I can show you my whole outfit. This little Ganni top, an old little long cardigan. This is from Revolve. These are from Good American. And then I have on my blue UGG slippies. Feeling cute, but like cozy to go nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I need to arrange these flowers that I bought a while ago. Show you. They're literally still all in their plastic. I bought them 2 days ago and I just have not had time to do the arrangements. I figured we could do it together because I love fresh flowers in the house. The best ramen I've ever made in my entire life. It's so freaking delicious. So good. I made this the other night when I had my mom over for dinner and I recorded a YouTube short. So if you want to see the recipe and how I made it, go watch that because it's dreamy. It is so dreamy. And I made it with the low carb, gluten-free shirataki noodles. Just perfection. We love her. I just got a bunch of stuff in from this brand called ADANOLA. I placed the order myself like a couple of days ago and it was such a fast delivery. I think it took 2 days to get here, which I was like, where has this been all of my life? I heard about them, I think like a year ago or so. One of my favorite influencers to follow, Emma Arletta, she shared about them, but I kind of just was like pausing on pulling the trigger, you know? But then when I was at Pilates class the other day, there was a girl that was wearing a set and I was like, can I feel your leggings? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, of course. And I loved the way they felt. So of course I had to place a big order for myself. I ordered 3 sets, these super cutie little sockies because I needed some new taller socks. Look at those. And then I also ordered a sweater and a t-shirt. So I figured I would show you all what I got because honestly, I think the colors are cute. I think the vibe and the aesthetic is very, you know, millennial, maybe zillennial, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, this is the hoodie I got. It's not a hoodie. This is the crew neck that I got. It says the little ADANOLA on the front, and then this is what the back looks like. I think it's super cute. I really like this rebrand that they've done, and this color is phenomenal. This is actually from a collaboration that they just did with Kendall Jenner, and I was really bummed because I wanted to get the set that was in this color. They had like a really cute little top and legging situation that came in this color, but it's completely sold out. So I just got this little sweater, and then I also grabbed these. I don't know what this is called, crisscross situation. This is in a size 3X. I will say that they do feel like they run a little small. Like this feels more like a 2X, maybe like 1X/2X to me. Like it's definitely small. I was a little bit worried, like, is this gonna fit me? Love the color though. And I'm a little bit worried about whether these will actually fit well or not, but I'm super excited to try them on with you all. This is the matching little tank top situation. And then I also got this guy, short sleeve situation. I love this olive green color. I think it's gonna be super pretty on my skin tone. It's like one of those things that's kind of like a neutral, but still kind of fun, you know, that sort of situation. And then I got these leggings. Love the color of these with a matching long sleeve this time. This is what the long sleeve looks like. It's like just really elevated basics. The way this material feels, it is stretchy, but it feels extremely compression-like. And it's not like any of my other favorite brands. It definitely feels like a different category of athletic wear. So for me, I love PE Nation. They have like athletic wear that I feel feels a little bit more HIIT-like. It's a little more like akin to like a Nike brand. And then you have like Beyond Yoga, which is uber buttery soft. A lot of people wear those to yoga, Pilates, Barre, those kinds of classes. And then my other personal favorite is Vitality, and their material feels completely different than all of those other brands too. And this doesn't feel like any of those. And I have bought Lululemon, Nike, Athleta, Old Navy, every single athletic wear company you can think of. And I think it's kind of cool because this material feels different than all of those other ones. It's like slightly silky, but super compression-like. And it just feels like it's gonna hold you in and snatch you in. So I'm very, very excited about it. And then these are the bottoms. They have just like a basic band, and then there's a slight little butt swoop here, but it's not a big one. It's just like a little bitty baby one. This blue set that I got, this one is actually not a normal legging. It's like a slight flare situation, which I think is gonna be gorgiana. And then last but not least, it's like supposed to be an oversized t-shirt, and it says Vibrant Community Spirit. We've got spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit, how about you? I really liked the lime green color, but it's not like super neon. It's almost like a muted neon lime green. I do think it's coming up correct on camera, and I think it's super adorable. I love it. I opened all of this stuff up and was like, I need to show you all because I think it's all really cute. I'll make sure everything is linked below for you all just in case you want to try it out for yourself. I will say I'm a size 22 in jeans, and these are all size 3X in the tops and in the bottoms. So if that's helpful for you, you know, in your ordering process. Okay, should we try some of the things on? Let's do it. Okay, I love the color. I think it's gorgeous. Is it a little tight? Yes. Am I still gonna keep it? Yes. It feels so good on though. Like even though it's very compression-like and I do feel like very snatched in, I still feel like I can move and flex, even though it's tighter than like what my typical workout wear is, if that makes sense. But I love it. I love the detailing. I love the little pocket holes. It has a little pocket in the back here too, where you can like put a key if you want. I think it's amazing. I personally think the slate blue is gorgeous on me, and I really, really love too that this isn't like a traditional legging, but it's not like so flared. Also, since I'm only 5'2", I'm really surprised at the length of these. It's like the perfect length for me. I feel like a lot of times when I get flared pieces, they're usually like 4 inches too long, but this one is perfect. I love her. I think she is definitely a keeper. The one thing I did want to note is that the care instructions, they're a little more like in-depth care instructions than I'm typically used to for activewear. Already know that you're not technically supposed to put any of your activewear in the dryer, but this one says to wash it inside out, wash it on a gentle setting, wash on 30 degrees or less, and then if possible to wash by hand. I'm not gonna be washing these pieces by hand. It's just not happening. And then it says do not tumble dry and do not overload the washing machine. So it like has very, very specific instructions for you to make sure that the pieces will last as long as possible. Obviously I'm keeping this one. I'll let you all know how it works in the wash and like all of those things. And if I think the quality and the care is worth the price, because all of my other pieces that I've had forever, from Lululemon, from PE Nation, from Vitality, even though I don't dry them, I do put them in the wash and they've all been fine. So fingers crossed. Okay, my first impressions are that it's a really, really high quality cotton kind of style t-shirt. I'm just not sure if I would wear it that much. I love the color. I think the color is beautiful. I do love the logo on the back. I just wish there was a little bit more logo action going on the front, especially since it's just this like little corner piece. And then I'm wondering if the sleeves are just a little longer than I would like, and I would also probably ultimately want this to be a little cropped too. All of that to say, I don't know, every time I keep looking at myself in the mirror, which is why I keep looking over here because there's a mirror to the left of me, I just love the two together. Like I think they go together so well, and this is something that I feel like I would wear just like on the day-to-day, regularly, even not to work out. I don't know, it's a really nice quality top. I don't know, what do you guys think? I kind of like it, but I could also be persuaded to not keep it. Okay, I love the color. I absolutely do not like the way that the top fits me. It's so tight in the arm. It's very uncomfortable. So this is not going to be a keeper by any means, but I did get this in a different top as well. So I'm wondering if that will work better so that I'm more enticed to keep the leggings, because I think the color is so gorgeous on me. Like I love, love, love the color. I'm just not here for this top. It's just not working for me. It's not giving me what it needs to give. You know what I mean? I'm so annoyed. I love the color. I think the color is absolutely gorgeous. I like the top too. It holds the girls in really well. I love how thin this strap is and that it's like a rope-like material. Like there's so many things I love. However, the top won't stay down. She just wants to roll on up like that. And that's just not gonna work for me. I'm gonna be so annoyed in class. Having the same issue with the bottoms, unfortunately, too. I don't know if it's just the crisscross material. They're not rolling down as in they're like coming down my legs. They're staying perfectly in place, but where the crisscross band is, that wants to roll down, and that's just so annoying to me. These two cuts just don't work for me. Okay, good news. The original version of these, they feel like they're gonna stay up better. So it must be like something to do with the crisscross band, because I'm not having that same issue with the original style, and they feel so good on. I do love how they feel, and I think that the classic black is very sexy. So this one in theory is definitely a winner. I'm just not sure that I want to keep it because I have so much black in my athletic wardrobe already. I'm not really in need of these kinds, but I wanted to try the original style on versus just the crisscross, and I'm really glad I did because I am not having that same roll down issue, which is kind of sad because I thought the crisscross were fun and cute and like a different vibe for leggings, you know, but my body disagreed with them. I just looked back at the footage of me in the black set and it's so good. I think I might have to keep this one. And last but not least, we've got this little bad boy. The inside feels incredible. It's like not super soft, but it feels like it's gonna be one of those ones that will keep you warm but not overheat. if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm obsessed with the color. It is gorgeous, so beautiful, perfectly oversized. It fits me so well. I love that the neck is like not super oversized, you know, still have a little bit of space here. It rolls perfectly underneath, so I prefer for mine to be just a little bit more cropped, and it naturally kind of does that. Obviously you can pull it down and wear it lower if you want. Oh, it's vibe. It's my vibe. Like the quality feels so good. So this one is also a winner. I am so hungry, but I'm fresh out of meals that have been prepared. So we're gonna need to make a little quick lunch together. And I'm thinking that what I wanna make is this. I do also have these like turkey burger situation things like I make with a little broccoli salad on the side. I don't know if I want to show you all my Caesar salad with the chicken on top, or if I want to do the turkey burger with this salad that I think you guys are gonna love. Decisions. It's been decided. We're gonna do the broccoli salad. These are all the ingredients: broccoli, cheddar cheese, onion, some type of vinegar of your choice, mustard, mayonnaise, Greek yogurt, or you can just use your own Greek yogurt or just mayonnaise. You don't have to use both. And then you can either use grapes or cranberry. Feeling frisky, you can add bacon. I'm not doing that today, but I know a lot of people do like to do that with the salad. So for the broccoli, I like to chop it really fine, but I still like to keep it in its little like tree form. So a little teeny thing like that, like just about that size is what we're gonna chop everything.
She can make all the problems disappear. She could tell you the things you wanna hear. She could read your mind and that you could laugh over little lies. You tell yourself that.
I personally think the secret to sauce is just to go with your heart. So we're gonna do a little bit of this. We're just gonna do a little bit of each of these. A little bit of Greek yogurt, a little bit of mayonnaise, probably about a tablespoon of this and a tablespoon of this. Maybe it's like a 1-1-1-1-1 ratio, but give or take whatever your little heart
Never
desires.
seen it like this. Didn't think it existed, no truth. Didn't think it did exist. Don't get in her way. She's not here to play. She'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me. 'Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else. I'm not myself. No.
And there we have it. Beautiful salad. I love this so much. It's like the perfect side, especially in the spring and the summertime. I know it's winter. She is so tasty. Everything on one bite. I'm just waiting on my chicken to get done. It's in the little air fryer, but until then, I'm gonna eat this and enjoy my lunch. Just in case you're curious, this is the chicon. It's the Amy Lou's chicken of some sort. I don't know which one, but it's Amy Lou's. Let's hope that these are delicious. My mom raved about how much she loves them. I've never actually tried them, so we'll see what we think. Lunch was fantastic, so yummy. I need to take my sea moss. Where the hell is it? I was convinced by the TikTok girlies to try this out. Honestly, it's disgusting. 10 out of 10 do not recommend this flavor. So I bought a second one, and this one is the mango. This one's actually really good, but I am trying to work my way through the rest of this because it's very expensive. It's like $33 a jar. And I have noticed some improvements though. I definitely have noticed that when I brush my hair, I'm definitely not losing as much hair anymore, which is kind of cool. And it's supposed to have a bunch of other benefits. And they say that the benefits don't really start to take into effect until at least like 6 weeks. So I'm only maybe 3 weeks into this process of taking this. I like it. I don't love it, but I'm doing it so that I have all of the inner beauty. Not inner beauty, outer beauty, right? I already have inner beauty. It's the outer beauty we're working on. This is what it looks like. And you're supposed to take 2 tablespoons of this a day. Honestly, it is so gross. This is the reward for having to take that blue spirulina sea moss gel. Ugh, even the name sounds terrible. I'm definitely into week 3 of 75 hard, and I just feel so good. I will say the one thing that I don't feel great about is that every time I've ever done a ketogenic diet, it always makes me have such a hard time sleeping. Like, I have way more energy than I need, which is amazing. Like, that is not something to complain about, but then when it's time to go to bed, I like can't fall asleep. And it doesn't matter if I drink caffeine or not. It's just like my body only wants to sleep like 5 to maybe 6 hours. And every single time this always happens. And so I know some people do like carb cycling or other things like that. I'm not getting into any of that shit right now. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and trying to like slowly get myself into a better sleep routine, because my day feels incredible. My morning routine is absolutely perfection. I love waking up and reading my 10 pages every morning and going for our walk and doing all of the things and getting all my workouts done before 12 p.m. Like, that is truly what makes me thrive. And I feel like it's also helping me stay more motivated with work and stay more on schedule because I have so much more stuff going on throughout the day. Honestly, the food part is way more fun and easier than I was expecting it to be, which is exciting. Like, making all the new meals, being inspired by different foods, and like all of those things, it feels so refreshing. I will say I have not eaten out at all this entire time. Like, every single meal that we have made has been made in home, which I love, but it'll be interesting to see how, you know, incorporating foods out in the real world and in the wild and at events and things like that, like how that will translate into how I feel and that sort of thing. Obviously, I'll still stick to my same diet plan and all of that once those things start to happen, but they just haven't happened yet because it's like, you know, the beginning of the year, people are starting to get back into their normal routines. I haven't really hung out with many friends at this point, and I'm just kind of like on the grind, hanging out with my parents, my brother, doing all the work stuff. But yeah, it's like kind of crazy to think that we're already, you know, 15 days in. Like, I'm on day 16. Like, that's wild. One other thing that I forgot to mention that is surprisingly kind of hard is taking the selfies every day. I don't know what it is about remembering to take the selfie. Even though I'm filming myself every day, it's very different than like trying to take a body picture where you're in like tight clothes that you can see the difference between, you know, day to day. That is the one thing that I find to be the most annoying out of this whole entire challenge, is the fact that I have to take a selfie every single day, which I think is funny because I literally take pictures of myself and videos of myself for a living. And yet that is the hardest part of this challenge. I also don't care to like know what I looked like every single day. It's just like, who cares? I would much rather just do like a weekly progress check-in, you know what I mean? Like, do a little Monday weigh-in, take my little selfies, and keep it moving. Like, every single day of taking the selfies to me seems a bit excessive, but it'll be kind of cool to have all of them, like to do like one of those montage videos. I don't know if you've ever seen like where people just like rotate through all of them. Like, that could be kind of fun, but TBH, I don't think it's that important. So that's my 2 cents on that. You guys, it's time to wind down, and I'm so excited because for my little wind down activity tonight, we're going to be doing my manifestation journal. I'm so excited about it. It's something that I really hold near and dear to my heart. You can see it says Gold Digger on it. And I've had this since 2020, which I know there was a lot of bad juju in 2020, but I'm not kidding you. Everything I wrote in this book has pretty much come to fruition. And I have been doing manifestation journals since. This is what my 2020 vision board looked like. And then every single month I would do like a monthly vision board. And so you can see like here's another little section. I'm trying to hide the text. But it's just so like sentimental to me. Obviously I wrote a bunch of stuff in here and would like just reflect every single month and use this as a space to manifest everything that I wanted to come true for that month, for that year, and then also, you know, spend every month doing like a little reflection before I got into the next manifestation. And I have yet to do my 2025 vision board, and I figured we could do it together because I have a bunch of magazines that are ready to be like cut up and gone through, and to really think about all of the things that I want to do for this year. This is like my holy grail. It's just the thing that I love so much. One of the things I will say though is that last year I did not make a manifestation vision board for the year. And even though I didn't do that, I still had a lot of really amazing things that happened, but it definitely felt like a year that, aside from moving to Nashville, didn't have as much purpose and direction as other years have for me. Like, I didn't have any specific career goals. I was just like kind of surviving rather than thriving. And I had a lot of like medical things happening and all of those kinds of things. So I know last year was definitely different than normal for me, but I'm really excited to kind of get back into really focusing on manifesting and putting my energy towards the things that I want to do and building a better version of myself and leveling up in my career and making more money and doing all of the things. And I just know that the minute that I put pen to paper and pick out the images and put them in this little book is the moment that I know like the magic will unfold. And I know what you're all thinking, that manifestation is just woo woo. And in some regards, I get it, like it kind of is. But I also feel like when you write things down and you say that you're gonna do something, the likelihood of it happening is so much more significant than when you just think about it. And I think there's even a bunch of studies too that have shown that writing out your goals and then actually putting actionable steps towards those is so important in like making those dreams a reality. And that's just what I know I need to do for myself. Also, one year I decided that I wanted to plan out my whole entire year of like travel, but like manifest it. And it happened to like a T. It was so wild. I went everywhere I wanted to go that year, and it's just crazy. I just think it's amazing what we're capable of if we just put our minds and our energy towards the things that we want to really accomplish and do. I'm just feeling so inspired, so excited, so ready to just do all of the things this year. And literally, this is me. Like, this is the vibe. This is who I'm going to become. I'm so happy. Like, that was just so fun, and I can't wait to get back into this. I think I'm actually gonna finish this journal this year, which is primo. Well, I think that concludes the end of this video. I love you all so much. I hope you are well. I hope you are feeling inspired. I hope you crush all of the goals and the intentions that you have set for yourself in the upcoming weeks. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.